Oh, we get a game into Cindra. This is probably the hardest matchup I think we have, just because they are blisteringly fast. But we'll go with it. Stop my volume. This is not an awful start, to be honest. Like, they have no AB, so we could throw AB at them if we wanted. Or we could gain life, and life is more productive here by the looks of it. We're still going to get one out of this anyway. Just double checking here, no AB. This is probably one of the better starts we could have. Maybe one with tree would be better for the racing, but starting at 45 is something. I do not get many blocks this turn is the big problem. If I want to do any momentum and I really want to throw that pulsing at them. Oops, I request not doing that. The timing was fine. I just do that anyway since I did the undo. Sometimes hard to tell what step you're even in. So I'm still going to let this hit because I don't want to use a block on it. I'm going to block out with the Command and Conquer. It'd be nice to be able to arsenal that for future momentum, but I just I don't want them to be able to get a chain of 3 up together. I really don't want to block anymore because I really need to put 6 damage into them, because if I don't lower their life quickly, they just keep coming. And Cindra has a lot of 16 to 20 damage turns, which are huge. There we go, that's pretty good. I took 3. This is interesting, so we can only really block 1s. I'm not sure the best way to do this. I've got a mental block, which is good. I think we're going to put the shelter in as an actual D-react here. Because we have the mental block to fall back on for preventing 1s. The gameplay, as far as I've worked it out so far into Cindra, is not so much that you're trying to protect against damage, because you just can't. Like, you know, I only get 2 blocks a turn and they get to throw just a lot of cards. It's more about trying to stop this momentum going off. So blocking the first is almost always really good because of the flick knives. And also because it's a sizable hit, you know, I'm preventing the most damage while also blocking a chain thing. And then I'm trying to disrupt somewhere in the middle of these knife attacks. So my ideal is to, you know, hopefully they do something like knife, knife, and I can prevent the second knife, and that will break up this mass chain. Obviously, it depends what lines they present. But we'll be taking this and dropping below 40 for sure. This would be an ideal place to block and break it up. It's just a case of what we do it with. I think we're going to throw the bark skin in for the first time here. That seems the easiest way to kind of get this separated. Yeah, so this is what I thought would happen. They'll try and flick knives. I'm going to respond with the mental block, which will take that knife. That should stop the card draw for the turn. It's unlikely they can now throw 3 more in a row. Yeah. So that's not bad. So I'm getting a ponder. I get to throw the CNC. It doesn't destroy anything, but it's, you know, still 6 damage. They're almost certainly not going to block it. And I get to ponder a card, and we hope it's a good card, because there's a couple of bum ones in there. Yeah, like that. So, unfortunate ponder. I think it's the only properly dead draw in the deck, is what it is. I'm honestly going to just let everything hit me this turn, because I would like to play this hand. It's going to be a lot of damage, and they're going to draw a card as well, unfortunately, but I don't think they're using both cards, so it's not actually too bad. But I really, really want to get this into play. This is a really good lined up hand, and I want to get the mileage off it. We're going to get 5 off the Surgeon, we're going to get 7 off the Mind Warp, which is actually racing them quite well. They're going to lose a card. So, you know, I'm now back in the lead for the race. This is a shit hand, though. I'd like to block that. The only thing I'm wondering is, can I just save this? I could do ring into to do the surgeon and then play a snapback, and that's actually quite a lot of damage. I think I'm going to take this. This isn't a very big turn from them. I think leaking this damage and getting a big hit back is my better plan. So this will draw them a card, that's the only problem, but I think that's fine. So this is unfortunately a bad hand. I really wish I had a blue because I could block another 3 damage, but is what it is. You know, I took a lot, but see where we get with this. Oops. I'm going to use this up because it's 2 life. So they're on 4, which puts me in a really good position if I draw something to kill them with. This is fine, I think, because there should be a pulsing down there. Let's go for it. Good game. So that is that was a fairly good play line into Cindra. That's how you have to try and beat her, as far as I'm aware. It's not about preventing damage; it's about preventing card advantage. Where's the stats on them? There. Like, you know, like they were throwing pretty big amounts of damage, like 15, 16 a turn, reliably. What you're trying to do is stop them getting to 20. You know, like if you block badly or don't disrupt well, you will just take tons more. And sometimes you just have to take it all, you know, like that turn 3 where I deliberately took all of it because I wanted my own momentum. And as you saw there, I needed it. It put them on 4 life. That 4 life was a kill. And if I'd done any blocking on turn 3, I'd have died because I would not have had them at 4. So hopefully that's helpful for people. I think it's a pretty clean game and nothing particularly strange happened in it. So yeah, that's the Cindra matchup. See you in the next one.